So then, wait, before we go there, we have a side quest from you apparently. Another little trial by fire. Well, fancy putting your skills to the test. Defeat some paraponeras. Okay. Will do, I get. Oh, so wait a second. Didn't we get a thingamabob on Adele here? Yeah, Beast Whisperer there. Roughly 30% chance of capturing defeated monsters. Let's throw it on. I know I technically don't need job point up and up while I'm, you know, not grinding. But, you know, I like having it around here. Wait, what's this? What? Why is this a marker here? Wait. What would be the map screen? That dude's running from me. What's a map screen again? Like the full map thing that shows the... Hold on. Travelogue? Ah, here. Quest seek out that weakness, defeat some paraponeras. So that just means that they spawn around here, right? Was that the dude that just ran from me? Get over here! Are you a... Get freaking... Hold on. Is this what this was? Because I guess with the green thing there, that's where they spawn. Yeah, Paraponera. Okay. Yeah, let's just like... Okay. Neat. Oh, let's check the Dudo. Okay, so ability 1 stone, perform earth magic attack on target. Ability 2 arrow, perform a wind magic attack on target. And ability 3 heal, restore 1000 HP to a target. He seems like he's handy to have around, from what I can tell here. He definitely seems like he'd be handy to have around, is the interpretation I'm getting here. Dang it, I was kind of wanting to capture him. I assume that the roughly 30% chance to capture defeated monsters is just from Adele. I assume. There, that's 2. Need 1 more. So like, another hasn't spawned here yet, but I'll keep an eye out, I guess. Is what we shall do. We shall keep a look-see out there. So this is gonna be like a dungeon, I guess? Status elements doom.
The shopkeeper mentioned heading north to the forest, but there didn't even used to be a forest here. You think this is a place?
It wouldn't surprise me if it was. You saw the town. It seems like new trees have been popping up all over.
Aye, I suppose you're right. But we saw what the crystals are capable of over in Savalon, and it's plenty.
Exactly. Which is why I must recover them without delay, before anyone else has to suffer.
I know how you feel, Gloria, but you shouldn't put so much pressure on yourself.
What do you mean?
She means that it's possible to be too focused in something and fail to see the, wood for the trees, as it were. Sometimes you need to calm down and take a step back.
But I... Perhaps you are right. I shall try to bear your words in mind. You two always know what the other is thinking, don't you? You must be very close. If you don't mind me asking, are you...
Hold it right there. The answer is no. 1,000 times no.
Come on now. No need to blush. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Not for you, maybe. I've had enough of this nonsense. Let's get moving.
Oh dear. Did I speak out of turn?
I don't think you did anything wrong, Gloria.
Eh? What are you looking at me for?
You never learn, do you?
What do you mean?
Oh, this one's not for me to teach you. You're the big scholar. Maybe have a think on it yourself.
One of my favorite things about Bravely Default 2nd and now this game are definitely the character interactions. Definitely a big plus of this. We've got some people here. Is this gonna be like Viridian Forest? People are gonna want to battle me. Oh hey, no, it's Bug Catcher, whatever his name.
Further if I were you.
And why is that?
The lassie who lives down that way doesn't take kindly to visitors. but she fancies herself as a bit of an archer. And she won't let anyone down there, no matter who they are. Says it's off limits to everyone except her and her wee girl.
Really? Doesn't sound like Lily.
Her archery's not up to much?
As far as I know, she's never even laid eyes on a bow.
You think an asterisk might be involved?
Could be, yeah.
Might I ask what brings you to this part of the forest if it's as dangerous as you say?
Me? Oh, I'm here collecting bark from the trees.
Bark?
Aye, that's right. It's bright yellow on the inside, see? I've a customer who uses it to make paint. I've been asked to gather a ton of the stuff, but with this many trees to strip, that shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, I'll best be getting back to work.
Chin up, Roddy. Whatever's going on with Lily, we'll get it sorted. Oh, we sorted you out, didn't we?
Aye. I suppose you're right. Thanks, Elvis.
You just leave it all to us, big man.
Yellow paint, huh? Is there some way that it maybe becomes blue paint? Or something like that? Aye, there's no doubt about it. Something very strange is afoot here. Those must be the crystals doing. You know what though, Elvis? I actually think this world is nicer like this. All the greenery, all these earthy aromas. It's really calming. It'd make for a beautiful painting, don't you think? Oh, or a freaking creepy child painting. You're a wee bit chirpier than usual today. What's gotten into you? Oh, nothing really. I just like being surrounded by nature, that's all. Is that where you grew up? Someplace out in the middle of nature? Yeah, I guess you could say that. How did you know? Well, I grew up by the sea. The sound of waves and the smell of the ocean always makes me feel better. I just figured maybe it was something similar with you. So your home is somewhat similarly wild, Adele. Not wild exactly, but sort of. Huh. The paint is evil tree mind control juice, and maybe when it's in its neutral state, it's like yellow, and then when it's like mind control-y, it's blue? Do you run from me? Yeah, okay. I was just curious. I guess I don't have anybody with Divining Rod on right now. I kind of miss having the thing in the bottom right that shows the chests and stuff. To the point that I'm actually Divining Rod, as dumb as it is. There's 9 chests here. My goodness. What about the salty ocean smell calming? Like, I mean, my family and I have a lake cabin, which, you know, it's by a lake. It's not salty or anything like that. But it was definitely always, you know, a relaxing kind of foresty, lakey area to be spending time in that's, you know, just calming and chill and stuff. Since I grew up into a village next to an ocean. Gotcha. It's so not like the smell of the ocean. I think it's nice. Look at his arms going flailing to run away from me. Well, I kind of want to look for chests and stuff. Ah, what's this? Nasty surprise? What do you bet? Oh, I should have stocked up on ethers. I'm just now remembering. Whoops. I mean, I do like 4s. 4s are neato. No chest here. I think one of my favorite changes from Bravely Default and 2nd into Bravely Default 2 is kind of like what most modern Pokemon games do nowadays, where it's like, it's not just random encounters by being in a cave or in tall grass or whatever. It's instead like enemies actually existing out in the world. Like, you get to see them, it helps this world feel alive and stuff like that. Though I do wish that one of the really nice things about Bravely Default and 2nd is you could turn the enemy encounter rate all the way to double the encounter rate if you wanted, or you could turn it off completely. You could literally turn off random encounter enemies, and that was something really nice. So it'd be cool if this game allowed you to, you know, choose the rate at which they spawn or something like that, you know, for something sort of similar of what Default and 2nd had with its random encounter spawns. My. I can't say something positive about modern Pokemon games. Don't let Pokemon fans hear that. Okay, one of the things that I really liked about Sword and Shield and Let's Go was the fact that Pokemon just exist in the world. Like, more than random encounters. Yeah, random encounters is especially annoying in something like Pokemon or Bravely Default and 2nd when you're going through like a dungeon or something like that in the Bravely games. And it's just like, oh, random encounters are trying to go from point A to point B. At least you could turn off the random encounters if you really wanted to in Bravely Default and 2nd. Pokemon is just like, yep, you gotta deal with it. You can buy repels, but like, it's still annoying as heck. Chrono Trigger did that in the 90s when every RPG was doing random encounters. I've never actually played Chrono Trigger before, but I always hear good things about it, so I'm sure that it's something that I'll probably wind up covering eventually. Most likely. Smack up. Is that better than what Adele currently has? She has a pitchfork right now. Okay. Reduces her speed by 1, but increases physical attack by 20, physical defense by 9, chance of being targeted by 3, and then improves her aim and critical chance a little bit. Let's do... Whoa, look at that freaking thing! That lance and shield do not at all match with, like, the whole rest of her outfit. That looks like the thing that you'd find on, like, a Fire Emblem Great Knight, like Frederick using or something like that. And then the costume is just that. It's not at all what you'd expect. That's hilarious. Chrono Trigger is like the OG JRPG that had encounters visible on a map. That's pretty neat. That's another reason for me to look into it here one of these days. Once my schedule opens up a bit more and such. Here's the thing. I need chests and stuff down this way. But yeah, no... Oh, you're cool looking. You like flew for a second there. I don't know if that was intended or a glitch or something. Oh, there's an S surprise. Only know of Chrono Trigger because of the manga of Dragon Ball. Made the designs pretty much for everything in that game. Not anything I know about. I know a lot of Chrono Trigger remixes are in my, like, playlists and stuff. So there's that at least. But I mean... Mossy Fungu? Smackaroo? Just whittle them all down kind of equally and see if we can maybe capture anybody? Huh. That's interesting.
Your days are numbered.
It's just like Dunban's saying. Your days are numbered. This is the art for Dragon Quest as well. Huh. Oh, you freaking took 49 of my MP? That's so mean.
Yeah, all set.
Hold on. We're gonna examine so we find out your weaknesses and stuff. It'd be nice if you knew their weaknesses as well after defeating one. That'd be nice, but alas. And then we are going to... Boop. And we're gonna... Boop. Yeah! Hello, sir! No. Oh, hello there, peeps! Have you ever looked into Bravely Default? Dang it! I don't know how to words things. I don't finally get to see some of this gameplay. I was about to say I didn't recall whether you had been in a freaking Bravely stream here before, or maybe it just wasn't when I was doing like actual gameplay stuff. Yeah, now we're doing shenanigans. I don't remember if you were in a previous Bravely stream or not, but I was gonna ask, wait, didn't we already talk about this at some point? And you said that you had played some of the previous Bravely games? I think this was on your stream that we briefly talked about, where you said that you were debating about picking up this game, but weren't sure about it. My goodness, I swear, okay, yeah, we did. My memory is freaking garbage sometimes, I swear. All enemies are running from me. Okay, yes, I'm remembering correctly. So yeah, we are over-leveled right now, and that's why everything is running from me. And because I'm over-leveled, I set it to hard mode for the first time in like forever. We have a very diverse cast right now. Berserker, Black Mage, Thief, Beastmaster. It's certainly something. Hi, excusey, thank you. Coming through here. Yeah, they're all just gonna run for me and hey. Oh my goodness, he ran all the way across the thingamabob. Party chat. What have we here? Not quitters. I have almost rage quit this game before during some of the crazy boss battles. But yeah, we're not quitters. Nature's not too sentimental, eh? Doesn't care about history or what anyone thinks or feels. Just tears through a whole town without so much as a buy or leave. Yes, to see one's country altered beyond all recognition is hard indeed. Ah, I'm sorry. I know it's nothing compared to what happened to Musa. Suppose I should count myself lucky. Please, Elvis, there's no need to apologize. I'm glad that there is still some hope for Wiswald. Thanks. And you know what? I think you're right. There's plenty of hope for the old place yet. Oh, yes? Us Wiswalders, we're not quitters. We're not going to throw in the towel just because there's a few extra trees about the place. I'm very glad to hear it. As long as hope remains, our people can always rise again. That they can. And as long as we keep on hoping, we can help you do what you set out to do as well. You've not given up either, right? That's how come you're still standing here today. Precisely. I haven't given up yet, and I never will. I do like the general support conversations in this game and the original Default and Second. I'm still on the lookout for chests. You can't see it because my camera blocks it, but the marker is up there to show where to go. But like, I want to see if there's things and stuff, you know? I want to see if there's stuff and junk around here. My goodness, this goes on far to not lead to the main objective. There's got to be a good chest or something like that at the end. My goodness. Bravely Second, you didn't mind. Default was great. I prefer Second in terms of a few things. Like, the pacing of its story is much better. One of the gripes a lot of people, including myself, had with Default is the fact that the entire second half of the game is just go refight the main 4 bosses like 4 more times. And I found that like really irksome, and it was a little bit difficult for me to keep my motivation with Default in those places. So I generally found the pacing of Second to be way better. For that reason and a few other things, but oh my god, oh wait, wait here. No equipment. Why am I going into items? Iron bangles. What if mithril bangles? HP plus 950, huh? Whoa. Okay, mithril bangles it is. My goodness. I will happily take that. Found a way to stream your phone camera to your PC to use as a webcam until you get your cam link. Is it by chance with something that looks like... Where did I put mine? Here it is. Is it by chance with something that looks a little like this? Maybe? Or is it something completely different than what I have here? Nope. Okay, it's something completely different. It's an app. Oh, so it like streams to the computer? Because I have like that little adapter that lets me like directly plant food. Directly push out things from HDMI from my phone. But like it heats up really hot. Like, I don't know what it is about this device, but like during the few times I've used it in the past, if it's been in use for a little while and I accidentally touch it, it's freaking scorching hot is a thing. But yeah, so you're not OP yet. I mean, I'm very over leveled is a thing, but like maybe not super. I mean, everything's running from me instead of fighting me, which should say I'm at least partially OP. But I turned it into hard mode, and that seemed to really balance it out considering we got a game over at the last boss. So, it's not exactly easy breezy beautiful when I've put it into hard mode, I guess. Is a thing. Cut the grass. My goodness. So, maybe me putting it into hard mode for the first time in this playthrough so far has helped balance things out, I guess. Link is your PC and phone streams the camera to your PC, then use the window capture in your OBS. Huh. Gotcha. Rune staff? That sounds spicy. So it's like almost similar to how I stream my 3DS to my computer. Although I don't do that a whole lot because Citra's just better anyway. That's the thing. Bangles make the game somewhat more enjoyable. More like makes the game somewhat more possible without grinding. Like, I've done countless grinding now. This is nothing but downgrades. I've done countless grinding now. But like, without countless grinding, I feel like the bangles are the things that make the game basically possible in the first place. Because if you don't take like dedicated time to grind in this game, I found out that this game just like chews you up and spits you out without that. But yeah, what is the thing in the glass directly behind you? Is that a list of all the Pokemon or something? It's so tiny you can't tell. This is a poster that I got from a guidebook, which is probably here. My first ever Pokemon games were Diamond and Pearl. I still have the guidebook from back then. It is so worn out from use back then. Like, my goodness, little kiddo me going through it. But this poster was from there, and it featured all the 490 Pokemon at the time, if this is what you're talking about. And the poster's really run down as well, but we had like some spare frames just lying around. So decided to frame it and to keep it in the condition that it's currently in, even though it's pretty torn apart. But yeah, like, the condition here is, you know, not exactly the best, but like, I freaking loved this guidebook. It had every Pokemon that existed at the time. I love this thing. I still keep it on my shelf over there where there's space and stuff. So it's from this book from forever ago. I believe I got this from a book fair or something like that in school when I was in like probably 5th grade or something like that is when I got this. So Diamond and Pearl was 2006 or something like that, maybe 2007. So around then is when I got this and then got that. And it's been a poster that's like been on my walls wherever my room is for like ever since then. It's the thing, that same poster. So I mean, whenever I need to know the number of like any Pokemon that's within the first 4 generations, I just look over at the poster. I'm like, oh, Luxray, that's number 405. Vibrava. It's 329 apparently, because it shows the numbers next to the name. So it was like always a handy resource for me to check by looking over at this poster. I really wish I had something like that up until like today's Pokemon standards, but like I doubt that they would ever make anything like that. Is this a chest? I can't even tell. I don't think it is. But yeah, so that's always been a poster that I've really liked. Always been one of my favorite posters that I have. There's apparently 2 more chests here. I'm curious if I missed anything over here. Okay, there's those 2. I don't think I missed anything, is the thing. But yeah, I know that everything, all the details on are like, you know, not really visible at all. Since there's just so many of them and such. Oh, is this gonna be the save before the boss? Do I need to heal up anything? I can't use an ether on Gloria. I don't think I need to use a tent. I don't think. I think we can just use an ether and like be a-okay. Is what we can do. Still got your Gen 5 guidebooks and they're great. Yeah, but like I have the Gen 5 guidebook here as well. For the original black and white. I have a few guidebooks on that shelf. Like I do have this here, but like it was nowhere near as thick. Does it have every Pokemon? It doesn't. It does have the full guide to like Gen 5 stuff, but it didn't have like that full Pokedex thing going on. That was like really cool about the Diamond and Pearl ones. And then, I don't know why it's the size that it is. Look how big the Pokemon Platinum guidebook is. Look at this thing. And this one's in like way better condition than my Diamond and Pearl one. I never put a whole bunch of time into Platinum. It was mostly in Diamond and Pearl. This thing's freaking massive. I don't know what was up with the freaking Platinum guidebook, but like, my goodness. Yours is all Gen 5 Pokemon with learned sets and egg moves. Maybe I just got like a thinner one then? Or something like that. Let's put this back on the shelf. Maybe I'll wind up using that Platinum guidebook when we play Platinum on the channel in the near future. I was even thinking about starting it like this week or something like that, but at this rate, it's probably not going to be this week. It might be like next week or something. My oh my, I gave every detail about the game. Dang, so it's kind of like my thingamabob there. I must have gotten like a smaller one or something. Whoops! I didn't actually mean to write over that one. Whoops. Whatever. Too late now. Let's go fight the boss.
Hold it right there. One more step and I'll shoot.
Lily, it's me, Elvis.
You'll have to come back later. Mona's sleeping.
Lily, Hen, whoever you've got back home there, I'm not sure it's our Mona.
I know your game. You're trying to take her away from me too, aren't you?
What? No!
Well, she's not going anywhere. I won't let you have her. Stay back. I'm warning you.
Lily! What are you doing? Stop. I just want to talk.
Lily, you have to listen. We haven't come to take Mona away, I promise. Will you just please stop shooting so we can talk?
I'm not giving Mona up. Not for anyone. Oh, now you've done it. Can you hear that? You've woken her up. It's all right, Mona Hen. Mommy's coming.
I didn't hear anything. Did you?
Not a sausage.
I think we'd better get after her.
Time to move 5 feet.
All right, Mona. Time for our din-dins. Mammy worked extra hard to make it, so you better eat it all up. Oh, and I got you a present too. Would you like to see it?
Is that a doll?
Oh, Lily. What are you doing, girl?
Hang on a minute.
It's Mona? That's Mona's voice.
The same voice that was talking to Roddy.
It's coming from the painting.
Thanks so much for cooking a lovely tea for me, Ma. I can't wait to see what my present is.
And I can't wait for you to try it on. Here, I got it in town. It'll suit you down to the ground. I just know it.
Yes, Ma. It's really pretty. Thank you, Ma. I want to stay with you here forever, Ma.
Oh, this isn't right. Who's doing this? I can't bear it. Who's doing this to us?
Oh, look, Mona. Visitors. Just wait there while I shoo them away, and then we can finish our dinner. Didn't you hear me? No one's taking Mona away from me. No one! I'll never allow it. Never!
Well, this is certainly a predicament.
Why can't you leave us alone? I just want to live in peace with my wee girl, that's all. Just leave us be. Go on, away with you, just go.
Right, let's see.
I was about to say, is there just one enemy? Apparently not. What the heck is this? Picto Amrita, so it's something similar to what the Dudo had, I guess, but like...
Here I go.
He looks very tanky. Ow! I wonder if he's immune to basically all weapon attacks as well. That's what I'm curious about. Elvis is so fast now. Ow!
Time for a wee patch up.
Thank you. What's my current effect? Dread. Is that the one where I can't brave or default? Poison, blindness, silent sleep. Is there anything that cures dread? Wait, I might be... Wait, who is the freelancer sub? It's Adele, isn't it? I think she can cure it with the Purify? Maybe?
Here I go.
Yeah, I can't brave or default while it's going on. Like, we can test it. No, you're apparently not immune to thingamabobs. You're probably gonna wind up having a lot of HP or something, though. Most likely. Xana's a Does it just instantly kill somebody who's suffering from dread? What the heck did that just do? No idea. No idea what that just did. Godspeed Strike. Godspeed Strike is so powerful. My goodness, let's go ahead and say, arise. Arise, my child! Get up! Fool! Okay. And there's a Godspeed Strike being crazy as it is. They're both defaulting, so like... I guess we can always try taking some of your MP so that we can get more Godspeed Strikes and such, you know? And then... We'll go ahead and do this already, get an idea of what we're dealing with here. This is what we can do, 22k. Okay. Shouldn't be that bad, I hope. Okay, we can finally default with my unit there. Wow, a whole nice 99 there. Alright, we'll BP with Gloria while we have the opportunity to do so. You're defaulting, so I don't really want to Godspeed Strike you right now. We can always continue to get, like, more MP. Like this. Nice. Oh, that's concerning.
You don't want it. May have misjudged that one.
You're all right, right?
Time for a spot revenge.
Oh, and that eliminates all my BP when I get Dread? What? Also, I might adjust the volume here a little bit. I don't know why OBS is saying that so quiet. What the heck? That literally got rid of all my freaking BP that I was building up.
Does that feel better?
Back in the game.
I probably shouldn't have.
My thanks.
I probably shouldn't have used the Phoenix down on Elvis. I could have used a Rise in that case. What the heck? Just go ahead and Godspeed Strike, which does so much damage. And it'll do damage still because there's the Godspeed Strike effect. I mean, we could always try something like, say...
Get some.
Wow, that wasn't exactly super good. Although Gloria went down with how dare you! Godspeed Strike, because so much damage, and then go ahead and raise Gloria. That's what we do. Oh, this might even kill when we get the second hit of Godspeed Strike. That'd be very nice, wouldn't it? That'd be very nice, huh?
thought you were gone there.
I shall endeavour
Thank
to
you.
return the favour.
Yes!
That'll do
Yes!
nicely.
Let me see.
You love to see it. Okay, now it's just Lily. I need my BP back on Gloria. I'm pretty sure it was the judo I just took out that was inflicting dread, so hopefully we don't have to worry about that anymore. Losing my BP and such. I do want that MP of yours.
Everything all right?
Everything all
You
right?
saved my
Very
bacon
well.
there.
Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and heal up and such.
I'm up, huh?
Is what we do.
Well, what's next? I wonder.
Can my unit just not do anything while paralyzed? This is like the first time I've had to like really deal with paralysis. Jeez, that.
A welcome intervention.
Back. Paralysis is one of them. Cool.
Does that feel better?
Well, there goes my BP I had on Gloria, I guess.
Cheers. I owe you one.
Jeez. Well, here's the last Godspeed strike I'll be able to do for a little while. Half damage daggers. But why? Okay, bam. Still some decent damage, but like. I mean. Let me just see here. Yeah, it does cure dread if I need it. We could always say that to silence multiple targets wouldn't really matter and significantly delay their next action. We could always do one of those for the sake of it. We don't have anything that's gonna hit like super duper hard, I don't think. Apart from, I don't know, we can send a couple of them at you. We have one more skeleton swordsman, is what we have. Let's do a regular attack there. Okay. How much damage does that do? Half damage wind. Okay, so I probably shouldn't be using these dudes. Just save them for some future endeavors. I mean, we can keep on yoinking your MP. Oh, there's a counter. It's a counter paralysis?
Be healed.
What the heck?
Right.
Okay, you're defaulting there. I mean, keep on yoinking your stuff. Appreciate the heal, my guy. Ow. I need to build up my BP on Gloria again. That's what I gotta do. I'm gonna keep on taking your MP. Okay, nice. We didn't get paralyzed that time, luckily. Very nice. Half damage wind, huh? I do feel like I am gonna have to use a cure here. Go ahead and top ourselves up a bit.
Here I go. Better cover up.
May as well. Like, I mean, we could keep on stealing your MP, I guess. That's what we could do. You're defaulting right now, so. And there's the counter paralysis. It's rather irksome. Rather irksome making Gloria waste her turns for that.
You rang?
It's some pretty crazy AoE. Like, we can deal with it, but it's pretty crazy. I mean,
Right.
go ahead and do that. Nice, we got a crit as well. That's very nice. We could always do, say, Vent Fury or something like that to do some things. I mean, I mean, we can increase our chances to be targeted, but like, you know, she's just gonna AoE everybody anyway, is probably the thing. So it might not really matter that much.
Close one, eh?
Can I keep on having your MP?
Here we go!
Okay, no counter that time. Good. Good, good. Okay, didn't do anything there. Nice. You'll have to see it. Let's try Sky Slicer. Let's see what it does. Okay, nice. Nice one, game. I'll just miss and then get paralyzed as punishment for even thinking that I could attack the boss. Cool. Yeah, that... Let's see how much damage we can do with... Okay, that's interesting. Let's use a whole bunch of crosscuts. You missed! Oh, there's the counter. Neat. That's a lot of damage, though. Nice. That was very nice. Unfortunately, now we have to keep on taking off Elvis's paralysis. Is the thing, though. It's probably just gonna immediately get paralyzed again, though. Oh, he did that time. Hello, Lancer. How much did you miss? You missed freaking me grinding to absolutely insane amounts of levels that I became like so OP that I put the game into hard mode to see if that balanced it out. And I think it balanced it out. We're playing hard right now, but I'm like really over leveled. You're defaulting right now, so I don't really want to. Let's go ahead and say restore some of your MP and such, Elvis. There you go. Now you can use another Godspeed Strike. Imagine what this would be like if I wasn't horrendously over-leveled, essentially. Just imagine it for a hot second. Let's go ahead and try Godspeed Strike again. Here's the half-damage daggers. Oh, well.
Stop it! Just stop it, will you? I won't hear of it. I don't want to know. She's not dead. She's here with me. Why can't you just leave us alone? Why can't you just let us be happy? Allow me.
Absolutely insane. My, oh my. Okay, this is actually a good opportunity to build up another BP on Gloria. There's the Godspeed Strike second hit.
No worse than expected.
Hey, you okay?
Okay.
We've got this, right?
Okay, did that actually use my last Skelly Bro? Oh, it didn't, but it was like a freaking counter Skelly Bro thing. Interesting. But didn't actually like consume it. That's very interesting. We'll try this. Ooh, that actually does quite a lot, but now I'm paralyzed, so like,
You must get up. Yes.
dang, I gotta literally use like everything here. The thing. Let's get rid of that. Arise. Yeah, I basically gotta do this. There's a whole bunch of MP here. My goodness. Well, there goes all my Gloria on... My Gloria on BP? Yeah, that's what I totally meant to say. That's totally it. Appreciate it, friendo. Okay, keep building up our BP. Ow! So much ow! Can I keep on having your MP? Thanks. What the heck? I mean, wait. That one last attack did a lot of damage here when I...
This will shut you up.
Boop? Boop?
No.
Ha! Surprised you didn't go the route of Foxboy Elvis for the beat. Oh, I turned off my camera because I thought there would be cutscene bits and thing. I was thinking about it, but the thing is, like, the thief outfit, it's good on Elvis. It's good on Seth too, but there's like the mask over his face that would make it like super weird during cutscenes when like you can't see his mouth moving and stuff, which I mean happens half the time in this buggy game anyway. And then on Gloria and Adele, the thief outfit doesn't look like someone who's gonna rob you blind. It looks like somebody who's just gonna like try to charm you and steal your wallet. Not somebody who's gonna like break into your house and take everything that you have, like Elvis and Seth do, you know? So I really, really don't like the thief outfit on Adele and Gloria. And there's the mask on Seth, which is kind of cool, but would be really jarring in cutscenes. So I think it like narrowed down my choices of who I realistically wanted to be a thief and look good in it to Elvis, essentially. So that's why, so I made Elvis my thief first and foremost, and then I started doing like other things from there. Well, that was certainly something. But I was honestly leaning towards making Elvis my freaking Beastmaster. I was really close to it, honestly. It's literally just because of the thief that didn't wind up being the case. And now we have Ranger. Rangers are skilled archers whose knowledge of the natural world enables them to exploit specific foes' weaknesses. Bug Slayer, perform a physical attack on a target, particularly effective against insect family monsters. Plant Slayer, perform... Why do my headphones keep getting caught on my chair? Plant Slayer, perform a physical attack on a target, particularly effective against plant family of monsters. I'm pretty sure they have effectiveness against, like, so many different categories, if not them all.
Mona? Mona? No!
You feeling any better, Lil? I hope so. You remember who I am now, don't you?
Aye. Thanks, Elvis. For everything. And thank you too, Roddy. I'm so sorry.
Don't be silly, Hen. We've both been as bad as each other.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened exactly?
I'm not sure. Everything after Mona died is a blur. I remember someone telling me that Roddy was acting strangely, and he'd stopped coming home, so I went to the Institute to see him. I don't remember what happened once I got there, though. I don't remember anything after that. So I've no idea how I came to think that doll was our Mona.
What about the painting? And the asterisk? Where did you get hold of them?
I think someone gave them to me. Both of them. Oh, but I really can't remember clearly, I'm sorry.
Sounds like something similar happened to both of us. I don't remember why I took that jewel up to the tower either, or why I was making blue paint like a mad thing.
Roddy, the jewel you're talking about, was it at all similar to this one?
Aye. The colour was different, but it was the same size and shape. Why do you ask? Wait. Is that one of the...
Indeed, it is.
Crikey. If one of the crystals turned up here, and someone used those paintings to control us, and it all happened at around the same time, I'd say the same person was probably behind both.
And behind what happened to Galahad too, maybe?
I reckon so, aye.
All right. You can count on our help with anything you need.
That's the spirit, Roddy.
Getting the Earth Crystal back for you is the #1 priority, of course, Your Highness. But I also have a responsibility to do what's right by my country and its citizens. And to help Galahad too, if I can. And most of all, I've a responsibility to find whoever messed with my Lily and make them wish they'd never been born.
Roddy.
Well, that's something to celebrate at least. Glad you two have finally made up.
Aye. I suppose we have, eh?
Lily is now accompanying the party. Does that mean we have 2 companions, or she replaced him?